All right, let nobody fool you. If you are an adult of sound mind, communication is on you. I know we love to pass the buck. I know we like to misplace the blame on people. We like to say, well, I didn't communicate because you didn't communicate. Or I didn't want to offend you, so I didn't say anything. We love making excuses for the things that we didn't do when we know that's the thing that we should be doing. As long as you are an adult of a sound mind, communication is on you. I know that the man should be the head and he's the leader, but that does not excuse the fact that you don't have an opinion. So if you have a question about someone, it's on you, or not even about someone, about something that they're doing. It's on you to ask the question. You have to be able to ask the question. You have to be able to open your mouth. You have to be comfortable with who you are to be able to voice your own opinion. I know that if someone is elderly or older than us, we love to respect them, but that does not excuse the fact that we don't have an opinion. Now, I'm not saying be nasty about it. I'm not saying being disrespectful about it. I'm not saying to not respect those that are older than you or those that are in your family that has your best interests at heart. However, that does not excuse the fact that you still have a question that they may or may not have answered. If they didn't answer the question, more than likely you probably didn't ask it. Or if you asked it, you asked it in a very indirect way that they didn't interpret it as a question. So what do you do in that situation? It's time for us to be able to answer or ask the questions in order to get the answers. It's very rare that you get answers without asking a question first. So what will it be? Will it be where at the end of the day you're blaming people for your own lack of understanding because you failed to or wasn't willing to ask the right questions or ask questions at all out of fear? Fear is paralyzing. It's paralyzing to getting the understanding that we need in life. If you really want to know about someone or know about something, you're going to take time to ask the questions because you care. You care about it. There's a level of care in there. So where's your level of care? What level do you care? At what level will you care? Or do you care anyway? Do you care to hear what I'm saying? Do you care to understand what I'm saying? If not, feel free to ask questions. I love questions. I love being able to give understanding. I love being able to get understanding. So I ask a lot of questions. Many of you that know me personally know I love asking questions because I love when we're both on the same level, where we both understand. I understand your perspective and you understand mine. But if I don't ask the questions out of fear, I've paralyzed my way of communicating. And communication is sending and receiving messages. So if you're sending a message that I'm not receiving because I don't understand it, then it's time to ask some questions. So will you ask questions in order to get the understanding of what the other person may or may not be trying to tell you? It's time to ask those questions, and the time is today.